What's up, YouTubers? I pressed live twice today, and both times, womp womp. Um, I can't tell you how many things went wrong, and I rage quit. I rage quit. A, because I was raging, and B, because Baxter needed me and was having a coughing fit. A and B. So, I just want to do a little video and talk about why I'm so crazy. Okay, you guys know when I live stream, it's my daily diary. So you're going to get anything from A to Z. You'll get me weeping and crying. You get me spinning and laughing. You get me in a gown. You get me in jeans and a t-shirt. Whatever. We're going to be doing all of it, right? So if I have bad days, I have bad days too. I want you guys to know I woke up today and I felt it. I felt it. And even before I did anything, I said, I'm going to get this energy out and take a bike ride. So, of course, I hit live for you guys. Of course, during the bike ride, I fell again. This time I just didn't fall kind of sideways off the bike. If you remember, I really hurt myself last time I fell off the bike. There's that. This time I hit the curb again. Why am I jumping curbs on my bike as a 56? I don't know. So instead of jumping the curb, it to the side and it launched me. I launched off my bike with my chest harness on, live streaming, slid to the grass, got a grass stain on my knee like a child, and scraped my knee. So I was fine other than that. It wasn't like this accident. I wasn't embarrassed. We all fall. What are you going to do? So that was the beginning of it. My whole point was to go to Edgewater, smoke one with you guys, and then I had all my money in my wallet and everything, and I was going to do some birthday shopping for Skippy while he was still sleeping early. I got there, and the fucking... First of all, I was so out of breath when I got there. I couldn't believe it. And then I look in my wallet to finally sit down and smoke one with you guys. I brought the wrong wallet. I had two little pink wallets like this. This had the good stuff in it and the money. And the other wallet was filled, and I mean filled, with quarters, nickels, dimes. I mean, 5 handfuls of them. Why did I not notice it was so heavy? I don't know. So then riding home, it was about to rain. I felt it drizzling. The whole ride home is uphill. I got home. I was like, I'll live stream again. So it's so cold out in Cleveland today. It's like 68 degrees with a huge wind. It's cold. So I was like, I'll just live stream in the house and here from the couch today. And I started doing that. And it just, you guys were great. Chat was great. Nothing was going on in the house. It was within me. I just couldn't get my shit together. I couldn't find the right thing on the TV. I couldn't find the lighter. I couldn't do this right. I just was struggling. And Baxter was struggling. He kept coughing. So I ended up rage quitting. In the middle of my stream, I was like, I can't do it. So I ended up rage quitting. And plus I was worried about Baxter. He needed my attention and I needed to stop streaming and deal with him. I didn't say goodbye. I was just like, outie. And I've been frustrated all day ever since. Being a green witch and a spiritual person, it's a little research today. I knew Mercury was in retrograde, but I didn't realize the retrograde ended tomorrow. So what I want to say about that is when Mercury is in retrograde, I myself am fully affected a lot because I am a triple Scorpio, you guys. It affects any Scorpio. It affects anybody who's spiritual or is empathic or self-aware. It's been in retrograde for about a month, and it does end tomorrow. Now, near the very beginning of Mercury retrograde, it will be really harsh for me. But near the end, it's really hard. I didn't know it was ending tomorrow, or I would never have gotten on my bike and tried to live stream this morning twice. Baxter's laying right next to me right now, and he is fine. He did stop coughing. I am a little worried about him. He's been coughing extra this week. He's about to turn 16. His special needs are extreme. So, I'm a little concerned about him. If he still is like this in the next year or two, we'll probably take him in, have him looked at. There's nothing they can say. We already know the situation with him. But maybe they can adjust his meds a little bit or something. I'm not sure. So I'm worried about Baxter. I'm out of my mind because of Mercury retrograde. It affects me from within. When the planets and stuff are not in alignment, it affects me. And I wonder if it affects you too. What it's supposed to affect is your decision making, business decisions, creative decisions. If you're working on a computer, like me this morning, trying to use technology, I was just trying to find a song on the YouTube, but no matter what I pushed, I was pushing the wrong button. And I just can't seem to get past that today. So I feel a little bit crazy. What do you guys think about that? Like Beyonce, to the left, Seshi Poo over to the side. Just a secret little Seshi Poo in the middle of this video. Um, so yeah, I just wanted to explain why I'm crazy. I also wanted to explain a little bit about Mercury retrograde. I don't know if you guys know too much about that. Let's go see what my witch book has to say about it. Do you want to get the witch book? Let me get it. Let's see. Like this. I'm not even able to find it now in my witch book. Fun. Let's look at the date. I can at least figure that out today, can't I, lady? Can you accomplish anything? Okay, so this says a lot to me. All those symbols say a lot to me. So it says Wednesday, the 22nd of July, is in Scorpio. Hello, I'm Scorpio. I am not just a Scorpio, I'm a triple Scorpio, so that's why I'm feeling all this today with the Mercury retrograde. I feel like I can't walk two steps in front of the other. Absolutely insane. So, it's in Scorpio. It enters Leo, which is my husband's sign, at 3:13 p.m. So today at 3:13 p.m., when it enters my husband's sign, Leo, and maybe you guys are a Leo, that's when I'm going to start feeling better because it's going to get out of that Scorpio sign. So the Mercury retrograde is pounding on me right now. And I'm an empath, I'm a starseed, I'm spiritual, I'm a green witch, so I feel it. I feel it spiritually. Do any of you? It says the moon is gonna enter at 5:48 p.m. today. That's pretty early for the moon to enter. The sun is entering Leo at 3:13 again. I'll say that. So at 3:13, I'm gonna start feeling better. Tomorrow, dang it, it says it's back in Scorpio again tomorrow. So tomorrow morning, I'm gonna feel bad again. And then what does that say? Leo enters Sagittarius tomorrow at 9:07 p.m. tomorrow night. Today the color is topaz, which is interesting. Topaz is my birthstone. Hello, that's why. Why didn't I look at this to begin with? I did this IRL live, or I guess I'm not live. I forgot. I did this IRL on a little vloggy poo with you here. So I'm a mess today. I'm a mess today. I better not leave my house. And I streamed inside my house, and you guys saw how it went. I could have deleted that stream because it was a wreck. I'm going to leave it up here. What I do is document my life. I document my daily diary. It's not always going to be blissful and amazing, you guys. Look, I'm a light worker. The light beam is coming in on me right now. So the god and goddesses are looking down upon me, and they feel bad for me because it's a lot. So for this day, for Mercury to be in retrograde, it's the moon and the sun is in Scorpio till 3:13 p.m. The color is topaz, which is my birthstone. A lot going on for me today. So if you guys are feeling weird, or if you're at work and you're unable to work the computer that you work every day, or if you're unable to work your phone like you are every day, or something, you just can't do it. You're just like, what is up? That's what's up, you guys. Mercury is in a retrograde. Let me go get my other witch book and see what that says. Watch those two scuba doos while I do it. Oh, are we bugging you? Are we bugging you? I'm sorry. You're so beautiful. Just lay there. Just lay there. Okay. This is my Green Witch book. It's a hardcover. It's a nice book. Let's read in the back. Let's see. Look under Mercury retrograde. Huh, there's nothing. There's nothing under Mercury. Let's try retrograde. Big nothing. So we're left screaming our heads off. Right? We're left screaming our heads off. What's this? I've got the page turned down. No, that's not going to help it. Performing seasonal rituals. That's not going to help. Nothing here is helping. But we know the problem. That's the problem. So I wanted to make a short little vlog video for you guys so you could see it. I got something right here next to me. It rhymes with the words schmabbity schmong. Schmabbity schmong. I could say gravity. I could say gravity. But I can't say schmong. So maybe I hit this while I have you guys here and it will feel like a live stream. What does that sound like to you? Let's do that. I'll try to turn on the TV again and see if I can do that because it was nuts. Look, did you see me? I couldn't open that. I couldn't open that. I have a lot going on today, you guys, and there's nothing wrong. Everything is great, actually, but I cannot function. There's nothing wrong mentally. I just, spiritually, things are stopping me today. How weird. Look, I can't find the remote. I just had it, right? I don't know. So, I mean, I just had this one, but you need the other one. I think the cat's laying on it. Why don't we just not mess with it? Let's just do something here. How about it? Where's the remote? Kitty, are you on it? I think he might be. The cat, Mr. Black, loves to lay. Yeah, I know. But I thought maybe I'd put it here. Can I just look under you? All right, maybe not. Okay, you're fine. Okay, chat. Come with me. We have to find the remote. Okay. So this is what I was talking about. Like, oh, maybe Annabelle's on it. Are you on the remote? Can I see under you? Let me see under your belly. No. Okay, chat. Okay, viewers. I just called you chat. So not only did I come to tell you what's going on, but I was able to just give you an example, IRL. So there you go. I can't turn on the TV and do that. That's what's been going on with me all day today. It is crazy. I've been going through this when Mercury goes into retrograde before I knew that I was a green witch and before I knew what Mercury retrograde was. So I wanted to make this video to help maybe some of you. So, first things first, like Beyonce, to the left, let's go with this gravity, okay? Some of my clippers like to call it a bucket, but that's because they're retarded and they don't know right from wrong. This is a gravity. Go. Yeah, it's way better. It's way better, chat. You're not chat, I forgot. Who are you? You're viewers watching my video. Hello. Hello, YouTube viewers watching my vlog video about the Mercury retrograde and how it affects me so much. I can barely do anything today. I'm going to hit this one more time, and then I'm going to do a couple things that are going to help me feel better. And I'll show you guys what they are. Being a green witch, I have a lot of help there. To the left, to the left. Okay. First things first. I'm going to light a white candle. It's the first thing I do to help me feel better. In any way, but spiritually, specifically. Light a white candle. Let's see, what are we going to do? We're going to get some stuff over here. I'm a green witch, but green witches don't have altars and they don't pray to gods or goddesses. But what I do have, oh, you can see I have my light on too. Look, we have the galaxy light on. Yes, bitches. For the vibe. I thought it would help. What I do have is a table. I don't have an altar. I have a witch's table. This is full of my witch stuff, my protection stuff. I'm going to come a little closer. Very magical stuff there. So I'm going to take this magical candle over. We'll burn that. As you can see, the wax sometimes burns up because I put so much energy into it. No shit. When have you ever seen that? That is a witch trick that happens. Okay, so we're going to take that and burn that. I'm going to grab this. It's the evil eye. I think it's appropriate. Let's just put it on, shall we? Let's just put it on our body. There, we got that going on. This is my most magnificent piece. And this is a huge piece of green obsidian in a teardrop shape. It is very healing. It is very magical. I could name off lists of things that this helps with and does. But what it's doing for me right now is giving me some good energy and taking away the bad. And hopefully it's recording me exactly like this phone is recording me. Obsidian records like quartz does. Carefully put this back. And as you see on this table, there I just have huge pieces of black obsidian everywhere. So this helps. My favorite piece right down here probably is an amazing piece of quartz. So I'm going to just kind of take this with me and hold it. I kind of hold on to this when times are rough for me. We're going to get this sage in the abalone shell. Okay, and it's got the wood in it too. We're going to burn that. We're going to take that over there. What else do I need? When you burn sage, it clears. It takes away the bad, brings the good, and it clears, cleanses energy. What clears and cleanses more than that is a bell. This is a magical, ancient bell. So let's just do that. That helps. And I'm going to show you how lovely that is. By the way, I should show you that with two hands. It doesn't just sit back here like a bell. It has this beautiful little dish, antique dish it sits on. And it is like silver here, and I believe it's crystal with a glass ball. It's very old. It's very magical. So I hope you guys felt that cleansing. You should. And then back here, I'm going to grab this. This is the Black Moon water. So I set this out during the Black Moon last year. It is very powerful. So maybe we put a little bit of that in my bath water today. That's what I'm thinking. My first bubble bath, I'm going to put a little bit of this in there. I'm not going to make a spell. I'm not going to make a jar. I'm not going to waste my energy with any of that. I'm just going to take a bubble bath, put a couple drops in there. So I'm going to get that out. What else do I need? So I'll just hold these for a minute. I have two huge bags. This is a bag of crystals. This is a bag of energetic stones and crystals. So all I have to do is hold those for a second and I feel better. Let's get this, my little witch's broom for the sage. So when I burn the sage in the abalone shell, a little of this. And this is probably my favorite crystal. It's my quartz crystal in the shape of a dog. When Muggsy died, I put this on his chest and it stayed on him till he left for the crematory. when he got back. I put it on his box of ashes. So this has a huge essence of Muggsy in it. I got this when Muggsy was alive. I always related it to Muggsy. So it has Muggsy's life and death essence both in it. And it is a magical piece. So we'll take that over there. Okay, so let's get all of this. Take it over. Did you like the backwards candle? Magical shit. When is the last time you saw that happen? Every time I burn it, the wax goes up. Let's see what happens today when we burn it. In the moon water. And I'm going to get some fresh sage from over here in my kitchen. You know, I'm a green witch. I have a herb garden that is 9th generation herb garden. And I keep enough of the herbs to keep throughout the year. And they sit here between my stove and my microwave with the black cat. Let me take you off here so you can see. This is pretty magnificent. The little herb area. And they're all in their own little cup. And then the rosemary ones that fall off go in this little lovely one. Of course, we have the black cat. But I'm going to pick some sage here for us to burn. And this I grew in my garden, my 9th generation GMO-free organic herb garden. It's hard to do with one hand here. I'm getting all caught up. So this is lovely sage that I created. So I'm glad that I put this on my wrist because I keep seeing it. We need it today, you guys. So let's go burn this in the abalone shell. Do you want to? Oh, see, there's Baxter coughing again. Buddy. Poor little buddy, boo. I know, he's not feeling his best today. Huh, Baxter? You got this guy here, I see, though. You coughing a little bit, huh? I know you coughing a lot today. Well, look, Annabelle's worried for you. Okay, buddy, we know. So Baxter does have a collapsing esophagus and a trachea, and he is almost 16 years old. If he was younger, we could have gotten surgery for him, but we cannot. So we just give him pills for the symptoms. As he gets worse, he will get worse till the end of his life. The meds do get upped a little bit. He takes 2 meds twice a day. If it's a bad day, 3. So maybe today he gets 3 meds. Buddy. So he was coughing like this on stream today, so I wasn't going to sit there and try to smoke weed. I wanted to tend to him today. Aw, little man. Doctor says that it sounds worse than it is, that it'll never kill him. But when he lays down and when he gets excited, when he tries to bark, or like when he sees Skippy or me, when he gets real excited when we come home, this will happen. When he started coughing on my stream this morning, Skippy had just woke up and come downstairs while I was on stream. Skippy tried to take him out on my stream. We tried to give him a piece of bread, a little bites of something. Nothing helped. And I got frustrated, not with the stream, and not with you guys, but I got frustrated that I was trying to do a bunch of things at once. And I just realized, as Baxter was coughing, that none of it was important. So I rage quit my stream. I just didn't say anything, and I just ended it. Look, I do that quite a bit. I haven't been doing that lately, but in the past I would do that quite a bit. I wouldn't even say goodbye to people. Now I give this long goodbye, like I'm winning an award, right? I used to just end my stream. I did that today, but I felt Baxter needed me. You calming down a little bit? Yeah, it's a good boy. Okay, he's a little bit better now. Do you guys want... Oh, he's up now. Do you want to go outside? No, you're going in the other room. Okay, they're going in the living room. They're going to go in the other room. So let's get this together. Do you want to? With me? We'll try to get something together. Okay, so here is the black moon oil, which is magical. If you do anything, you make moon oil. And if you do make moon oil, moon water, excuse me, not oil. See, I can't even talk right. Um, do it during the black moon or the red moon or a pink moon. A little bit goes a long way. See, just a drippy drip and we're good to go. But I will put a little bit of this in my bath water later. Moon water. Okay, so we have the abalone shell here. It's magical. There is old sage in there. We're going to put some fresh sage in here that I grew. Okay, we'll put this aside. We're not going to use all of it. It's on the table. We'll use it. What is this? What is this fucking called? See, now I can't remember it. It's not a palmetto. That would be a bug. It's a something stick. I don't know, yo. We'll try to burn that too. Oh my gosh. You might think, God, she is baked. She's so hot. No, I smoked what I smoked on stream with you guys and what I've smoked here. And that doesn't even, it's not even equivalent to 2 bowls. So I am extremely sober today on top of all this. And it's a real fucking nightmare. All right, let's get these 2 crystals out. There's the Mugamu crystal, the quartz crystal. We'll hold that tight. This one, let's just put it right here. We're going to light this candle that will go up because it's magical. Okay, so I'm putting all of my energy into that candle. Please take away all the negative and bring forth the positive. And then we're going to set this little... I can't remember the name of the stick. If you remember in the comments, let me know. I actually know this, but my Alzheimer's brain won't let me retrieve it in my crazy Mercury retrograded mind of Scorpio right now. So let's just burn this. It's not a palmetto stick. It's a... It starts with a P. Okay, so the candle went just fine. Okay, so why are we saging? The same reason that we rang the bell. It cleanses. It cleanses the home. It cleanses the spirit. It cleanses the soul. It cleanses the air. It takes away all negativity, even negative spirits, evil spirits, demons even. This will fight some demons, not all of them. Okay, I wish I could remember the name of that stick. It's not a palmetto stick. That would be a bug, right? Whatever, Jennifer. How about I stop talking? So this is what this is for. When I first moved in here, I saged the entire perimeter of my property and then salted the entire perimeter of my property. And I do that once a year in the spring. So we're going to go 3 times counterclockwise. Well, we've gone 103 times, but that's fine. Counterclockwise. And when I do sage inside my home, I'm just going to do it like this for right now. But if I'm serious doing it, you want to do from every corner and stop at every window and also stop at every mirror and also stop at every doorway and continue the perimeter of every room. Special attention to mirrors, inner rooms, which is a room within a room, hallways, closets, bathrooms, and mirrors, and windows. Oh, and always have an open window when you're doing this. Even if you're doing it in the dead of winter, you're releasing the negative and you're bringing in the good. So the negative has to have somewhere to go, and it does go out the window. Visualizing that helps it. So there you go. There's some spooky shit going on for you. And speaking of spooky shit, being a green witch, I'm very excited because this is the witch's time of year. End of summer to Halloween, right after 4th of July, is the witching time of year. Why? Because natural witches all have a garden. I do. I have a 9th generation herb garden, all organic, GMO free, and it's where I grow all these herbs, and it's where my magic comes from and happens. So this time of year, summer's really done, but the garden is flourishing. So we collect all of our herbs right now and get ready for Halloween. I get ready for Halloween more than any other witch. Why? Because it's my wedding anniversary. This Halloween is going to be me and Skippy's 19th wedding anniversary. How amazing is that, right? There's me and Skippy. That was an old suicide photo shoot that I did, and that was in between shots. And the photographer snapped that. That's when I had pink hair. I still had the red hair underneath, but you see the top with the blonde streaks and pink. That's me and Skippy. I keep that there. So this Halloween is magical to me because it is our 19th wedding anniversary. There's me and Skippy on the rocks that we were married on. That picture was taken about 9 years after we were married there. It's a really magical piece. I had it done by a photographer. It was a photo shoot. Skippy wasn't aware that we were being photographed, and I was. And I had that picture put on a piece of wood. So this is a huge piece of wood. You can see the grains in it. It's really lovely. That's made by Jim Lanza from the Foundry in Cleveland, Ohio. And that's our rocks we were married on. I do have a wedding picture over here I can show you. Right there. It's also on a piece of wood. It's very small. But there we are on our wedding day, right after we were married. Let me get closer up for you here. That's also on a piece of wood. You can see the grain and how beautiful that is. You can see the rocks behind me and Skippy on the water. That's where we were married. That's my wedding dress. So it wasn't a dress. It was a sequin tank top. And it was a huge pink crinoline princess skirt thing. I had the veil made for me. And I had it made in the way of a Victorian veil. So it had some like ribbons on the side, on both the sides of my forehead, and it came down long. It hit the ground. It was that long. Here's a little piece of art that I did for me and Skippy, and that is my wedding picture. One of them. A lot of my wedding pictures were lost because of Dope Girl taking down my channel. Actually all of my wedding videos are gone because of Dope Girl taking down my channel. So thanks, Dope Girl, for that. That was lovely of you. This is still burning, and the wax is still burning up. Okay? So I'm going to keep putting my good energy into this only, and keep wishing for this wax to burn up. And please, can you please, magical burning wax, cut this Mercury retrograde a little bit? I'd appreciate that. Usually I take a gummy. Most days, maybe 5 out of 6 days. You guys, I take a gummy. I don't dare. I don't dare because I'll unalive myself just walking through my house. Annabelle has the right idea, don't you think? Hey, Scooby-Doo, you getting under there? Can I help? Oh, here, let's get this off the back of the couch. That might help. Scooby-Doo. There you go. She likes to be under. Don't we all? Get this way. That's the best way. Get under there. Oh, she's such a... Hi, cutie. That's pretty cute. All right, I think we should keep her in the shot, don't you? Let's get this over here. That's nothing. I'm doing cleaning. That wouldn't be anything to do with gravity schmongs. Did you get enough of that? All right. So I'm going to do this schmong schmidt here. Can you believe I can't find the bowl? Oh, there it is. It just goes on and on and on. Those of you that have been watching me for a long time, you'll know this is abnormal. This is abnormal. But what you don't know is I do feel like this a couple times a year due to the Mercury retrograde. It affects me this much. So enjoy. And if you were in my stream this morning and you wondered why I rage quit, A, Baxter, he was the main reason. But then B, I just couldn't go on. I couldn't get anything done correctly. Oh, to the left. So that's it, YouTubers. Me and my evil eye just wanted to come tell you about the Mercury retrograde. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, and if you've not seen it affect me, then watch my streams this morning. If you don't know me well, you'll know that I'm never this flustered. I can get flustered, but not like this. So this has a lot to do with the Mercury retrograde. So at 3:13 today, I should be feeling better when it goes into Leo. But then it said tomorrow, it's going to go back into Scorpio in the morning, which is me. It's going to fuck me again. And then it's going to be gone. What time was it going to be gone tomorrow? I don't know. I don't even know, people. So, anywho, that's what's going on over here in Cleveland. We'd be crazy because of Mercury. You know, some of those Hollywood elites, you know, the ones eating pizza and stuff. Yeah, they put Mercury on a pedestal, just like Saturn. There's 2 planets that those people worship, and this is one of them. So I don't know. It makes me feel icky all the time. It never makes me feel good. I don't understand it. And then it always goes away exactly when the retrograde ends. So if you guys are into spirituality, if you're into that kind of stuff, and you know about it, you're going to resonate. And you're going to resonate with me on this. If you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, you might be, oh, interesting. Another side of you are going to be like, she is insane. Well, yeah, I feel more insane now than I usually feel, and that's due to the Mercury retrograde. So hopefully that will be gone tomorrow, right? Scuba doos, right, scuba doos? Okay, so with that, thank you for watching my vlog video that was 36 minutes and 22 seconds long. Yes. Take some of this with you, and take some of this with you, because you're going to need it. You're going to need it today and tomorrow. It's going to be a good one. Okay, I'm going to leave this burning for a little while. Okay, over and out, YouTube. One spin. Okay, let's do it in front of Mr. Black here. Mr. Black is on the rocking chair. Mr. Black, you're so funny. Everybody loves you. He's not affected whatsoever. Okay, so have a great day. Thanks for tuning in to my mini video vlog. It's so unlike me, I know.